I feel like there's one more note coming.
Unscripted Shakespeare.
Through some alignment of the universe, you have been brought into this little theater here tonight.
This is Hal.
This is Nick.
And this right here is our wonderful musician, the piano player, Sebastian.
Hal, it's Helen.
Hello.
Just want you to know I brought my people.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
wonderful. Is this the one you talked on the street?
Yes.
We are not due back to the institution until 10.
Yes,
So you got
I'm
us
the
at
one
10.
from the street. I was brought here because of your comment.
And I said, right after we said this, I said, I hope these are the only people in the audience tonight. Because this is going to be the best show.
And it's my birthday on
that we've
Friday.
done.
It's
And
on
I love
Friday.
Shakespeare.
All right.
Like more than anything.
Yay.
So,
Hast thou ever seen any kind of Shakespearean show improvised?
Never.
Only the Monica.
And I can't wait.
well, you guys get to choose what the title of the show is.
Google it.
Yeah.
On past nights, we just had Florence Flounces In.
We've done a show called The Tale of Two Strumpets.
We had
Well,
one
it's gonna be like Hal and Helen's Heavenly
It's
something.
gotta have something to do with Shakespeare.
She's gotta have all H's. I know, but we have to like have H's. So
All
it's an
H's.
H Shakespeare. Yep.
What be your name?
Helen. So it's gonna be all H's because
All
that's
H's.
like how it just started.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Taming of the Shrew. Yep.
That's Shakespeare.
It doesn't have to relate
We
to
have
an
to Google.
existing Shakespeare play. We can do anything.
Yeah,
with
no, we
H's.
can't do that. We gotta go Shakespeare.
What's a great word that starts with H?
I mean,
Hitler.
healing, because that's what it was about.
Healing.
House
Come
of
on, man.
healing.
House
Helen,
of
Helen's
Healing.
House of Healing. I
Hal
love
and
it.
Helen's House of Healing.
Love it.
Yeah, I think there was another word said, which I will
What
leave
is
on
it?
this chair right here.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
let
We
that
shan't
be.
do it. It shall be our German audience.
Yeah.
Well, none of us are German, so.
Yeah.
Yay, so wait.
Speak for yourself. I'm German heritage.
How about if we do the gaming of the few?
Ooh, the gaming of the few.
All right.
So wait, there's two options. We've got the Gaming of
Take
the
a
Few
vote.
and Helen's
House of Healing.
House of Healing. There'd be three of you, so there's a tiebreaker vote. So
We didn't have a third choice. What was your choice for the moose?
It will not hurt my feelings.
No, go ahead.
Am I voting?
Yes.
Am I the sole
She
vote?
did, so you have to go.
I think you are.
You're going
Hell.
Hal and
All those
Helen's
H's.
House of Healing.
Yes.
All right.
No Hitler.
Then without
With
further
no Hitler.
Thorn
and Petalsy presents
Hal and Helen's House of Healing.
Hitler and Kim Kardashian and Romeo and Juliet. Hitler and Kim Kardashian and Romeo and Juliet. Well, that's what I want them to do for us.
A relaxing day finally have we. No longer pursued by any more troubles. Now to let ourselves be exposed in this tub, let all our bits flow, and have the energies bathe o'er us.
A long road brought us here to lands of Greece, where bathing doth outstretch our lonesome limbs.
I thank thee, Athens. Praise be to Zeus and Athena for placing us in this place of wonderful ecstasy.
For warding off the burglars of the street, the cut purses who seek our riches.
This be the best vacation house in all the land.
Aye, for I had heard that Helen's voice, when echoing aloft, did soothe the souls who entered in the bath.
And did it not release our muscles, allowing our legs to be jellyfish-like and flow throughout the water?
Jason,
Yea, Demetrius?
I have often thought about which animal would be my Jason if I had to guess.
Badger-like am I?
Hey,
Or am I something like an octopus?
the riddle hath been solved by you just now for jellyfish. The simple answer there.
Yea. And Demetrius, I know not what your animal would be if I were to define it. Perchance I will try and discover it from within.
'Tis easy to portray a jellyfish who has a clear, enchanting quality and hangs within the water. Yet a subtle sting thou keeps on thee at all times.
Beware my sting. Though I be soft and squishy, I have a pow to my name. Dost thou think we shall find other people here? Or shall we be content, just the two of us bros?
Sometimes, when I am sitting in the tub, I think of how lonely the world is, and seek connections far beyond the liquid which I submerge myself within its warmth.
Thou needst love, friend Demetrius.
For baths, they are a thing for lonely men. It is the comfort of a mother's arms.
The warm water to flow through thy skin. Yet it bathes the body, not the soul.
Hey. And rising from a bath, when 'tis the time, there is a bitter coldness in the air.
Yea, when thou shouldst leave it, the once blanket it provided round no longer lasts. I do think that love 'twill hold on longer than water.
I have some hopes, yet entering into love is like the coldest pool. One dips the toe into its surface, yes, and in the ring that doth encircle thee, the chill of such a difference warns thee back.
I tell thee, fear not the chill. For though it be thus shocking, it can unravel thee. And that be the fear of it. For to take a chance is not to leap from one pool to another, but 'tis to leap from one pool.
If I could live my life within a bath and have this calmness when I was outside, I would have every conversation piece. And off my tongue the sweetest words would roll, and everyone would laugh and worship me. Yet, when feeling up the biting airy chill, the gazes, and the others all around, there's this fear that lingers in my heart. Upon the path when we did trek to here, I thought that we were followed, and I did hear the rustling of the leaves, yet
I tell thee, 'tis thy mind.
'twas a phantom.
'Twas no man. Thou wert a very worried man ere thou landst upon this house. And now that you are thus relaxed, it brings me much joy to see thee so. Say, sir, let thyself rest a few moments more. Enjoy this water and bathe at its shore.
It smells of men.
Yea. Sweat, musty sweat, leather, and a little bit of dirt from the bottom of a boot.
Look there, I see its print.
Yea, the tracks.
For someone has so ruffled up this mud that there's a path that leads us unto him.
Then shall we find that general, who then spoke to us and left us all alone. Many days have we followed him through this darkness. Stealth-like were we as we crept toward that handsome fellow. I want him. I think that he is to be mine. But if he should look upon you and say you are fairer, perchance I will let you have him.
Oh, that is the kindest word that thou hast spake to me.
Yea, Mara. Is it not true that thou art truly the most beautiful woman in all of Italy?
10,000 men would give thee much agreeance.
And it's not said that I, Bella, am not the most beautiful woman from Spain?
20,000 more would echo thee.
So then, shall we have a little bit of competition for this general? What say you?
Some stakes? A raising wager of a kind?
A wager? Of money doth you speak?
Nay, not money. I have no care for that, for if I longed for coins, what I would do is find a man so fashionable in nature, attract his attention to my lovely self, and then dispose of him when time came right, through some off way, perhaps feign an illness, and then vanish in the night with pots of gold.
'Tis the classic way to get a gold digger, to become a woman with oh so many riches. But thou art not seeking for that, thou speakst.
Nay, 'tis not my fancy, nor the thing I care for, but some far greater stake.
Interesting. Then what shouldst we wager then? Our fingertips? Nay. Should we wager our ears, our lands, our adoring fans, the 20,000 men who doth love me, and your meager fan base as well?
What of our freedom?
Whoa. Now this be something I did not foresee. Thou speakst as if thou wert willing to sell thyself as a servant.
Nay, not servant, no, but we have spent so many years within these wandering woods, and tailing after those who made the trek along its horrid path.
Yea.
Methinks perhaps the time has come to settle in our ways, or yet decide which one of us deserves to live this life.
Yea.
If thou dost fail to get the general, perhaps thou should abandon up the cause and leave me as the greatest of the pair.
So any woman who is not able to secure the general's love must become a wanderer of these woods forever, no longer able to find someone to lock down with. Her love must live a squirrel upon the trees, a blue jay pecking at the wood, ne'er to crack its surface and get its sap. Well met.
Apologies, my lord. I did not see thee there.
No worries, sir. I am just walking around my place to make sure that everything is in order. For I be the Hal that runs this place, and do I then assure its quality? Oh, sir. Thou hast dropped thy towel.
My lord, I thought thou wouldn't want softened feet. As thou art a bathing man, I thought thou wouldst not care to see what lay below, for thou hast seen many forms ill-former than myself.
Nay, sir, but thou hast a very ill-formed form down there. And this is the hallway in which we preside, not one of the bathing rooms. For I say, 'tis fine to take off thy towel when thou art in a spaceport. But
which parts of my good form dost thou dispute? For if thou makes a claim, good Hal,
'tis crooked, sir. It doth have multiple edges and rounded bodies, and 'tis not a regular one. But hey,
are not the mountains crooked?
the mountains do be crooked.
And God did make the mountains?
Yea, on the 5th day he did proclaim that the mountains should rise from the land.
When Zeus throws down angelic bolts of lightning, Have they not crooks upon their jagged rays?
Yea, that be true. Art thou speaking as if Zeus and God both coexist in rule of our land?
When I did speak the name of God before, I meant the Zeus, without a question on.
Yea,
For
sir.
I know not of any other god besides the others that Olympus reside.
I tell thee, sir, we are in Athens. And if thou were to speak as a Protestant or a Catholic, thou shouldst be removed.
Ah,
For we be Greeks, and enjoy the Greek pantheon.
but how?
Yea, sir.
Small predicament have I.
Predicament. Poorly timed, continue thy quarry. Crooked fellow, what dost thou need? Let it out. Release it. Come on. Come on. Push forth through it.
'Tis Helen.
My wife Helen.
Yea.
What be the issue with my love?
There be no issue, sir. It's just that she
what, sir? Crooked one, speak to me.
I mean to have no ingot of disturbance upon thy mighty brow, but
Ingots can sometimes become bricks, and bricks make houses, and a house in disorder can crumble. So I hope thy ingot 'tis a solo one, or indeed is a soluble one.
well, let me then spread water on the wound, and by clarifying it, it might heal.
Yea.
She is quite out of this bathing place.
Oh, yea, she works here. She helps me run my heavenly healing house. Yea, heavenly healing house. What be the issue? She runs this place, crooked one.
For there was a time when you were newlywed, when each of you would visit on the baths, and I would hear angelic voices round.
Sing did we do in the baths. 'Tis one of our favorite ways to make sure the customers are relaxed.
But thy fair Helen has not been about.
Oh, thou wish to hear her sing. Perchance I will call upon her and tell her to shower you with her voice.
Sir,
Yea.
a thing that's asked for, 'tis a little thing. For anyone can do as thou demand'st. It shows a lack of sweet intention still. That there's no self-desire propagating.
Oh.
I think that thou art in the direst of straits unless thou acts as quickly as you can to so secure your marriage on this day.
I need to work harder to ensure my love stays mine.
Yea.
For she doth walk round this place and see many men's and their behinds.
I bid espy thy wife, keep close thy eyes, and with that closeness, then thou canst surmise if there is any truth within the tale that I do speak to thee.
'Tis a scary tale. And I thank you, jagged one, for telling me this. For I doth love my Helen, and I wish not for her eyes to stray this day. I shall ensure that he and she shall not meet and be impure. Yea, my Helen, I shall make sure that she is well known and that her love 'tis appreciated in my heart. I thank thee, sir, and I let thee know that if thou wish to untowel in these hallways, 'tis fine. 'Tis a beautiful sphincter, sir. Have no quarrels.
Have I been always some foul crooked man? But I have yet the patience in my soul, That Helen, which I spoke of ere before, is such a sweet and innocent of kind, yet his suspicions will her drive away. And once that woman free of evil Hal, she can have choice of all remaining bathers. Yet I must add more seasoning unto this wretched pot of foul steaming stew.
Float I here in this bath. My friend Dimitri has flown and is not here anymore. Perchance I fell asleep and he did walk away and left me floating here. I do much worry for him, for he be a fellow who needs this water, someone who cannot stand the cool air by itself. Perchance I will massage my legs and toes before I step out of this bathing place.
I'll tell thee of the secret of my birth. And all of us who were within the wood of Rhodes have been bestowed a blessing on our kind. It is a simple thing for those of us who have the power to transfix the mind, that I may take up any form which pleaseth me, that I may have him see me as I like, and therefore 'tis an easy thing to win a heart of such a bathing man. If I would be a guppy in the water, he would have no notice of my form and spill his secrets unto my good heart. And if I were the steam within this room, he would let spill his breath, relieve himself. Yet humans have a human sort of sense, and so I'll play along.
Oh. Hello, stranger.
Hast thou been described as a jellyfish?
Thou hast struck it on the head.
Had that not spoke to me, hello stranger, I would have sat within this bath and rested as if no one caught mine eye.
Wow. Thou hast read me completely. Some kind of magic have you. This be most strange. Thou art truly a very perceptible person.
And thou an imperceptible one.
What?
Imperceptible.
Imperceptible? Thou challengest me? Nay, I be a fine man. A commoner, sure, but one who has wits and brains about him. Why art thou staring at me with such a look that would puzzle even a greater scrapbook?
For I the puzzled one do be. Here is a man that I still fail to see. For oft I've looked into a young man's eyes and seen within his very soul his wants, his needs, and everything within, yet
Nothing within me thou shouldst see? Nothing that thou shouldst pick?
thou must have some desires, gentle.
Well, I do wish to have some kind of peace in my life. Yea, many fights have I been in, and many times have I gone and let my tenseness o'ertake me. I do wish to relax. 'Twas why I landed in this place. Shouldst thou o'ertake me? Shouldst thou entrap me? A tingle I do feel, a sting in my heart. My body is flowing. I know not what compels me to this. Who art thou? Why art thou making me like a jellyfish? Mm. in this sweet pool. No longer have I legs or hands, merely tendrils upon each body part. And beneath me, a horn! A pecking thing is down here. My body is transformed. Who be you?
I find that equal terms do first reveal a man who once attempted to conceal. Thou shalt meet me again, O gentle one, but in a different form thou see not. So I do bid that thou dost rest again, and let this vision be by thee forgot. I have espied this woman over there. It was a moment, or 5 moments hence, and I have let so much silence elapse that now if I did enter through its wall, 'twould be a sharp intrusion to a gentle, quiet tone.
Ah! Sir, thou hast walked toward the ladies' part of this here spa. Get thee hence?
Hence I will go. I did a sign misread, for I had questions why thou wert within the gentlemen's quarters.
Let this man not know that I have come here on purpose to be caught. For he is my prey. My bits have I then concealed, so that him I may prey and slay.
Here, look, I swear, my eyes did see before that on this wall there was signed gentleman, but now... Oh, thou art right. It was the lady sign, and 'tis as though my memory transfixed has changed up its nature.
Have I then changed the sign so he may do so? Oh, sir, 'tis no worry.
No, all worry am I, for I am such a man of worrying that thou wouldst, if thou saw me unworried, have seen another man.
Nay, if I may say so, sir, from what I have espied, thou hast no need to worry. But 'tis no issue. I was just walking through this spa, and thou wert doing so as well. Whoopsie daisy.
Whoopsie. Departeth we on 2 different directions?
Well, I mean, we could, sir, but might we then introduce ourselves, since this chance meeting hath put us in the same place?
'Twould be an insult against the 3 fine fates to so leave off a thread which they did snip and send us on our way.
Yea, and the fates we do not mess with, for they be the ones who controlleth all we see. This be Athens. We do not practice Christianity. Touch my elbow, sir, for I must keep my chest concealed.
'Tis like the feeling of that ring of water, the difference twixt 2 surfaces united.
'Tis like a muscular press upon my most gentle body part. Oh. Well, sir.
Wherefore thou bid me touch thy elbow, man?
Well, thou couldst not touch my hands, for they be doing other things currently. I mean, thou couldst touch my face. Or, nay, that'd be too much. Touch my hair. Oh, nay, that'd be too much. My legs.
Is there some absence?
This be the way that people do introduce each other from Spain.
Well, if traditions do demand it so, then you and I shall meet here, toe to toe.
Pressed are we.
And now they interlock.
Oh, yeah, interlocking. That sounds nice. Ooh.
Or we can hush our lips while our toes talk.
Dost thou hear what my toe says to thee?
I bid thee speak it twice, that I may hear it again.
I have footed it to you, sir. Hast thou received?
Thy message doth ring loud within my heel. And yea, my calf has now some message in't. And even up my thighs into my hips.
Oh, into thy hips already, sir. Thou speedst like a madman. Perchance I should interlock these toes then. Or shouldst thou desire it, perchance we can hold a moment longer?
A moment longer. For as thou dost say, my shoulders now have felt thy heavy sway. And yet one thing doth remain untouched.
Oh, sir, thou art a very forward man.
For thou hast now arrived at my head.
Oh, that head, that's what you were speaking about. Well, sir, there be a chance I could put foot to head if thou shouldst desire it and be into that kind of thing. But 'tis a strange thing.
I knoweth not what thing that thou speakst of, yet I do trust thee, gentlewoman of Spain. So if thou thinkst that this be the right thing, I bid thee put unto me all that pain.
'Tis contact, sir, twixt my foot and your face, for my hands be able not to do that deadly race. If thou shouldst agree, it will happen so. Say yes, or dost thou say no?
I
Interlocked our toes.
I bid thee do it soon.
Shall I then have more leverage?
For I do think the sting of foul kick will feel less than the anticipation.
Muscle spasms do not hit me now. Undone is this man. What rolling is he? Art thou all right, sir? A transformation has he done. A transformation I did ask for. For 'tis true that only my feet are able to create such magic uncouth. And now hath he appeared. Frog-like is the general. A way now for me to encapsulate him and have him in my grasp. Mara will not know what's hits her when she shall see I have achieved the task. There be something oft in this place. Where be that crown? For I seemeth to have left out my crown, and know not where it lies.
Over in
Where?
the corner.
Ah,
Good sir,
yes,
didst thou
one.
misplace thy little crown?
I did, for I went looking for my Helen, but I could not find her. And in the meaning of it, my crown was moved off my head.
It is a sorrowful thing to lose the crown, for without crowns, how would thou know the ownership thou has for healing homes?
'Tis known that Helen, heaven's heavenly healing house, 'tis embowed entirely in this crown.
That Helen placed that crown upon thy head, and she hath left it in the wayward sides.
She hath thrown it aside, just like I. Are this crown and I, then, two of a kind? My love, hast thou discarded me to the corner, only to be approached and recognized by onlookers? Nay.
Who enters
Sorrowful
here?
thing.
What slimy hopping man? Good sir, good Hal, I bid to speak to thee, for I have met the finest person here, a woman with the most angelic voice who did speak words of love unto my soul.
Slimy fellow, what art thou doing here?
I know not that a voice in all the land could be as sweet as one which spake to me. Oh, there's a sweet voice, I hear it well.
There was a heavenly voice who spake to thee, and told thee, did she say that thou wert a beautiful man, and thou hast multitudes inside thee?
I did find another woman too.
Oh, another sir? Who
We
is
saw thee not, wert thou just standing here? For had there ever been a man more clear?
Aye, these men be wooed in such an unnatural way. 'Tis only possible that Helen has done this day. My love, she has wrought me so. O crooked one, thou didst advise me in this. What be my next course of action?
Methinks that those who wait and act quite softly do find that waiting is a time most costly.
Then shall I not be soft in this moment. I shall be like you, sir. Hard and crooked. One who knows what he needs and is willing to push for it. Thou hast spoken well. I shall speak to this Helen, and I will condemn her for her wrongdoings. And I thank thee for all thou hast done. Perchance thou shouldst be my right-hand man in this, once Helen is out the picture.
My lord, nothing would satisfy me more. Enter Helen.
Is this the lady who has spake to me before? Or the one with the beautiful voice that doth enchant us normally? Art thou the devil, or the angel come to me, that hath been left here in a squid-like form?
Oh, indeed. You have followed in the past. Please take your bath. Oh, indeed. Please don't ask how long it lasts. Just take your bath. I'm a woman with a lot of power. I didn't put you in the shower. I insist that you take on your You won't get yourself in trouble. Just put yourself into the bubbles. Put yourself inside that little I love you.
Say! Oh, how didst we find ourselves to be entangled?
Nay, for I seem to have wrapped myself completely around you, sir.
I have no memories ere here before.
I had dreams, but are we then back to normal?
I had the strangest dream. I thought myself was toaded by some mistress.
Sir, I had the strangest dream, methinks. I thought that I was a squid with black inks, but now am I here restored back to human and wrapped with my friend Demetrius.
Jason, The water is above our heads still, yet thou speaks clearly as a bell would chime on mornings without storm clouds in their skies.
Sir, thou left and came back and survived that cold air. For was it not I that brought you here? Sir, I have been long searching round these parts, trying to find some place to land, when I did not see the man that was in my hands.
Oh, how could I have missed it? Oh, my dear, when solutions to love were oh so very clear.
Shall we then rest in this tub a moment longer, then find that Helen and Hal, and be intertwined in love? What sayest thou?
I can think of no other quality that would bring me any more sweet jollity.
Ow! Oh, what be those sounds? Such pleasant things I do not wish to hear.
I hear them too. They echo in my mind.
I tell thee, Mara, ignoring these beastly sounds that doth cavern in my ears, I tell thee, the wager is won. Thou art follied and fooled. Then shall thou forever roam the forest, completely untooled.
Nay, for I did win the heart of one good man.
Sorry, I won the heart of that good man.
Transformed I into a jellyfish. And we did float within a little tub, and I did see into his very soul and felt his beating iridescent heart.
Nay, ma'am, I found the man and transformed him to a frog. I did replace the sign on the men's room, and oh, did seduce him. I touched my foot to his face, and he felleth in love with me, and then did I entrap him.
Hear this spirit to claim you. I do what I wish.
The painfulness!
It doesn't matter who turned into a frog and who turned into a jellyfish.
His voice, it has such
Yes,
sweet familiarity.
stranger. Oh, you know what you've done. Indeed is not good.
Oh
So I will truly, indeed, both of you should be sent to the wood.
no! The wood?
You'll be trapped in the wood forever.
The wood of road.
And that is okay.
Forever sent there!
Yes, indeed, that's right. It's over for you on this day.
Then are we pressed into it again?
Yes, indeed, you're pressed back into the woods. That's right, it's true. But wait a second, 'cause I have one more gift right here for you.
You, evil woman, Helen, get thee out of here. Go forth and no longer have any controlment over men.
Why calls this man me Helen? I'm not Helen, ma'am.
Oh,
When I look upon my hands, they have a rough and aged quality, and there be some fine beauty in my limbs that I did lack before.
Yes, it's true. Yes, I do make you to pay the fee.
fees!
I have turned you two into two big hunkin' trees. You'll live in the woods forever, won't complain no I go out the door.
My friend,
My sweet Helen!
Hal, I bid thee, don't hesitate. Thou hast the action in the heart and will be changed when hearing of her song.
Screw Dick, thou hast spoken well. Helen, I have heard that thou hast been telling evil things, that thou hast been seducing men that were not me. Is this true, my love? And if so, I shall banish you evermore.
Ask not if it is true, but take the action.
You'd ask me what I am doing.
And yet my heart is
what
melted by this
theme
voice.
is.
Ah,
You will fall in love with a man with a very crooked penis.
What?
Turn around.
But Helen,
1, 2,
I have longed long for thee.
you'll fall in love with each other. Yes, you know it's true. You will say I do. Realize that underneath the hatred that you had was this love so true.
Crooked penis.
And Hal,
Though I did have rage in my heart and malice, for I did believe that thou wert a crooked phallus. I tell thee that o'ercome am I in love. Shall I then invite you? Have no more a couple as a double, but twixt Helen, Hal, shall, and crooked penis shall it be a throuple.
oh Helen, had this always been thy plan? When thou didst sing to me whene'er I bathe, and make my mind go raging like a tempest that swirls and does not rest?
Sing it, please.
Yes, indeed, you know the casements. Yes, I have my fun. For it seems my only goal was to have a fire 3 son.
Oh, sorry. It seemed to be there would be another couple or throuple in tow. So much love and so much brethren. I did not think that this could all happen in
Hal's and Helen's healing house of heaven.
Oh, la, la, la,
And that's our show. Thank you so much for coming.
It was fabulous.
Let's hear one more time for Sebastian. Woo!
Sebastian.
And
Sasha on the lights.
Sasha.
If you liked what you see here and think that other people in the world should experience Hal and Helen's healing house of heaven, feel free to go on the Fringe website, find Thorn and Pedalstick Show, and type a review of your honest experience watching us do our
not
little thing.
too honest.
Not
You
too
should be
That's all right for that one.
Nope.
At least he's honest.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.